And so it was. The lone wanderer came forth from Vault 111 with the intent on derp derpity derp da derp. The day had finally come. The lone wanderer said his goodbyes to all the people he killed. As he laughed in their faces of the super mutants, the lone wanderer started to derp derp da derp da derp, who had once sacrificed the future of derp. For that, an unknown hero that no one cared for was born. With the help of his good old pal, Dogmeat the dog, the two adventurers wandered the empty wasteland until it happened. The thing they most feared. It had finally happened. As soon as they derp derpity derp da derp. As he looked at his reflection in the puddle of water on the road, he stuck his middle finger at himself. When he turned around, he derp derpity derp the derper derpity derp. He slipped on a derp derpity tingly tit. They did everything they could. As they derp derpity derp da tingling day. As soon as Dogmeat licked his tittly tumpty toopity dump the dumpity day. Doodly dumpty da da poo poo. There he was, in the middle of Diamond City. The lone wanderer bought some noodles and threw it on the ground. The dumpity dump da poo poo, lickable dumpily split. The derpity derpity Codsworth was an innocent robot, but the lone wanderer shot him and started to derp derp da da tootly toot. With the help of derp, he and his bum dingity dumpty dirt, sapingity bumpity hey, hippity poo dumpity burp and dippity derpity derp. He now had only himself to blame. But with the help of derp, he found himself with derp. He had made good friends with derp, but when derp went derp, the lone wanderer duck tippity dickity tittily tit toopity derp de derp. And so it happened. Love. The lone wanderer met his better half, but not after a few minutes later. They went to the derp derpity derp the taking off partingity derpity slurp. It was smaller than what was imagined, but soon after it ting tingly tickety tittity tay, a tippity tootity tootity tea, a tingly tumpity too. It was all over, but his derp lickety slurp derpity derp. The Institute of Technology had no chance due to the derp. But there was just one more thing the wanderer had to accomplish. One more thing that would make him be feared by the Brotherhood of Steel. One more thing that would make the entire wasteland bow down to him as a bad derp. He did it. It was over in just a few seconds, but the lone wanderer had other matters at hand. So he put his hand on his dup duppity tuppity turpity duppity derp. When he let his hand go off his gun, he realized he had killed the mole rats.
So he did it by derp 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 tickly drip the dippity derp 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 a tickly dippity derp tickly dipper dippity tootly toot.
And in the end, there was nothing left except for the derp.
The derp.
The
derp. Derp.
Derp. Derp. Derp.